Hey guys, Slayer here! Today we'll be doing a PvP sniper comparison video. We have a distant pull, the Stasis Shapable sniper from Season of the Deep, versus the new ARC Mercurial Overreach, which is obtainable by playing competitive. This new ARC sniper will take place of the Rose hand cannon. So make sure you get in, play those matches, because each week after playing 3 per character, you get a guaranteed Mercurial Overreach. I don't know about you guys, but my current rolls have been kind of trash, but the sniper still feels good and absolutely slaps in PvP. Now we'll start with a distant pull. Once you have it shaped, if you guys missed our Season of the Deep guide, refer to that so you can get all your weapons shapeable in the most efficient way possible. Once you did that, make sure you put these rolls on it. I will give you some of my recommendations for PvE. Because it's a rapid fire frame, it seems like it will dominate more in PvE, but they didn't leave us hanging. We actually have some good rolls for PvP as well. Going into a distant pull, this season's Stasis Sniper from Season of the Deep, or Shapable Sniper. And with Shapables, you have the good old enhanced traits. Now, because this is a rapid fire frame, you'd most likely find yourself using this in PvE, especially with the perks that you can roll. But setting it up like this, starting with column 1, fluted barrel, then you can go in with steady rounds, or plus 15 stability, minus 5 range. Or you can even go with accurized rounds if you want more range. Get into that a little later. This will depend on which masterwork you choose. But let's say we go with steady rounds, you drop the range down a little. Now, as far as the PvE sniper goes, throwing a little of that PvE sauce in here. Go with your triple tap. Rapidly landing precision hits will return 1 round to the mag. Get the enhanced. Then you run Focused Fury, dealing half of mag as precision damage, grants bonus weapon damage for an improved duration. Or you throw on Explosive Payload. Those 2 top picks for PvE. But they didn't leave us hanging. We can get opening shot on it, on enhanced. So plus 25 aim assist, 30 range, minus 5% accuracy cone size, minus 10% accuracy cone growth. 3.1 second cooldown after 5. And then you'll grant 5 more aim assist and range to it being enhanced. And you can even do keep away, which will be enhanced. Additional range, reload speed, narrows the accuracy cone by further 2.5%. No enemies are within 15 meters. That's a good pairing there. Or moving target. Moving target, opening shot. That's a good PvP roll as well. Between those two, moving target or keep away. But you definitely want opening shot for PvP. And as I mentioned earlier, if you went with steady round and you lost the range, then you do a masterwork of range to further round those stats off. Otherwise, if you went with accurized rounds for the range, you can double up and do another plus 10 via the range masterwork. Or you take the handling bit and throw on a handling one. With this perk combination, that would take us to 90 handling. And then here, my personal favorite, I like to do the radar tuner, so you get your radar as soon as you stop ADS. Or you could do counterbalance, the recoil direction, and an honorable mention of headstone with keep away, as you'll see here in this clip. Clean snipe on the guy and it spawns a crystal. So now I use my age-old bonds, I shatter the crystal and get the shatter kill off of that. Hey guys, here we are, the Mercurial Overreach via light.gg. Go there to find all your rolls. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you're looking for snapshot sights in 3rd column. 4th column, you're looking for opening shot. Then, if possible, you will want the short action stock to further bump up the handling. Fluted barrel, I can find it here. Give you more handling and more stability. And then, over in second column, flinch against guardians varies based on damage and weapon archetype. Flinch increase ranges between 5 to 10%. So high caliber rounds you get the +5 range still, but you'll get a harder flinch on your target in case you don't headshot. Armor piercing rounds, you still get the 5 range. This is more of just PvE. So you're shooting for high caliber rounds, as I figured much. If you get lucky there, that's what you're looking for. Or ricochet rounds. So you get 10 stability and 5 range, even though high caliber will be your best slot just to get that extra heavy flinch on target in case you don't land the headshot. And that's kind of the rules there. Then you would want either a handling masterwork or a range masterwork. Now, let's put all these on, right? This is my ideal god roll. You have your masterwork of handling, you have your short action stock, you got your opening shot, you got your snapshot sights, put on your high caliber rounds, and then you put on your fluted barrel. You're sitting at 92 on your handling, 59 on stability, 70 on range. And then as far as the little mod goes, you will throw on, you could put the counterbalance one to lower the recoil a bit. You could put the sprint grip on, or my personal favorite, you put the radar tuner, so as soon as you stop ADS, your radar will immediately return for your sniper. And that'll kind of serve you well there. Some honorable mentions if you don't get lucky, right? If you have no distractions, you can use that in place of opening shot. After you aim for a short period, it'll reduce the flinch. 35% flinch reduction after 1 second of ADS without firing. And then, even perfect float's good. Minus the increased airborne effectiveness. You don't need that on a sniper unless you're trying to hit some trick shots. But the reduced flinch until you're out of combat. So if you have both of these together, that could be a good roll. Shouldn't get flinched as hard when you're trading against like a scout or someone using a hand cannon. Firmly planted is good as well. Increase accuracy, stability, and handling when firing while crouched. So this one, though, it forces you to be crouched. So not the optimal roll, but if you have it, it will serve good as well. Slick draw, difficult to say. It says here it passively grant 100 handling, and then a 0.95 ready animation duration multiplier, and minus 80% auto aim cone size. So, a little less aim assist pull based on that. So not your best in slot option, but that extra handling could work, and then hopefully you don't get screwed over, right? So hold on, let's see, we put slick draw on it. Actually, it doesn't affect it into here. It says 100 handling, so in that case you wouldn't need a handling masterwork, and you wouldn't need the short action stock. So it would all depend on the type of rules you get. So do make sure you're farming for it and keep a couple copies because you may want to experiment with one. That one might be good for certain situations, maybe the opening rounds of a match, a competitive match or a trials match. And then nearing kind of the end of it, you may switch to something else. You may keep one with Vorpal and Discord on it for the later rounds when you know supers are ready, right? So do keep that in mind. I do have one with Discord and Vorpal. I'm keeping it just for that. You got some options here, so get to farming. I gave you guys the options there. Now, as far as first two columns, fluted barrel, best in slot, high caliber rounds, best in slot. This little recap. If you can get a roll of Discord and Vorpal weapon, you keep it. It will serve you well, promise. Thank you guys for watching. See you on stream.